You know, I thought this video would be a fun little idea to challenge myself, but I can now confidently say that I am a completely broken man. Stick around to the end and you'll find out why. Okay, here we go. This is either going to go pretty good or pretty bad. Yeah, it ends up going pretty bad. Our opponent has 615 points, they went to 630. Based off that, and then 645? I honestly do not know what tribe they're playing. Oh, actually, I bet you they're playing Yadek. We will find out. So, I mean, this isn't an awful Xin-Xi spawn. I mean, we'll see if this village has any metal in it. It does not. Okay, never mind. This sucks. We're still gonna take mining, capture the city. Big issue is that, like, we don't have any crazy good forge spots. Like, we got a level 2 one, level 2 one here. I don't know. We'll try and make it work. I'm just gonna upgrade our capital and take workshop. And then I suppose we capture this village, but not a great village. Gotta be honest. We'll try and make do with it. This warrior is gonna go grab the lighthouse in the corner so that we can upgrade our capital again with another mine. This warrior is gonna go for the ruin, and I might get a third one to go north. Yeah, we can upgrade our second city, take another workshop, and get one more warrior. If the game would let me, thank you. So we got a nice ruin here. That could give us something cool. I've noticed that Xin-Xi ruins, for whatever reason, like before turn 10, you always seem to get population or stars from them. At least that's been my experience. I don't really know why. But we'll see if that holds true for this game. We've dropped to second place. I'm guessing that's because our opponent is picking up villages pretty quickly. There's our lighthouse. We'll go ahead and move our warrior north, grab this mine here, and take resources. I don't know if we save up for smithery here, or what the plan is, honestly. Could also go for fishing. Is that too early to be doing that? I don't know. It looks like we have another village over here somewhere. Like maybe on this tile, just based off these resources here. I guess it could also be like over here or something. Ruin gives us population. See, that's what I mean. It always seems to be, oh, hey Yadek. Okay, did not mean to meet them so early, but I mean, we can take smithery and grab a giant, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Perhaps the monument goes here. If we take an explorer, it probably just goes this way. That's not any good for us. I'll just put the monument here and take resources. Train a warrior maybe, and end our turn. I should have put a forge here. What am I doing? I don't know why I didn't. So our opponent retreated their rider. I did not think we would meet them so early. It's turn 8 on a lakes map. Like, just wasn't expecting that. But it seems like we have a very large central lake. So I think getting onto that is going to be pretty important. I actually don't know where they put their rider, so I'm just going to push the warrior for vision. Yeah, they got a city over here. There's another village. Before I forget, I'm going to put the forge here and take a workshop. And do we go for fishing? Like, I mean, technically I could get hunting and just upgrade the city again. I think I just want fishing. We can go fishing and then get a port here. Stick our warrior in it. And I think that's fine. I mean, technically they can, like, road into our capital if they kill our warrior, but is that really very effective? I don't think so. I guess the city's making me 7 stars each turn. That's pretty considerable. They might not even have vision on our capital, though, yet. Nothing out of them. Interesting. Sailing is 10 stars. That's so expensive. I mean, maybe we can start throwing swordsmen at our opponent? Let's push the warrior and just get vision. That's their capital. Oh, okay. So what I'm hearing is that we go in with, like a juggernaut, and maybe our swordsman, and possibly just win the game. Yeah, so they killed our warrior. That's fine, though. So it looks like they don't have vision on our capital, because they put their rider on this forest. They know, well, they don't know my swordsman's here. If they knew my swordsman was there, they wouldn't have put their rider there, so they cannot see our capital right now. Goodbye, rider. Giant into port, and I think we grab sailing. We grab a scout, and there's land here. Do we go for the land? Technically, we could go for the starfish, too. I mean, navigation is 13 stars. Having our scout over here might not be a bad idea, just in case we do decide to attack next turn. I think I'm going to go here. I want to get a better idea of... Oh, shoot. Okay. I should have known they'd be there. Yeah, that was not a great move on my part. Let's just capture the city. I could take an explorer. I don't think the explorer gives us a ton of useful vision. I think we just go workshop. And I'll get a warrior in our capital. Yeah, they're going to hit our scout. That was a bad move on my part. Yeah, it's gone. You got archery? Okay. It doesn't look like they have good water access right now. I think we're going to bring our juggernaut over here. I don't really think we're just going to directly walk into their capital anymore if they have archery. I feel like it'd be better for us to try and, like, just take the city from them, which we should be able to do, I imagine. And I think we just grab hunting to upgrade this city, take resources. That opens the door for forestry as well. Part of me also wants navigation. I'll just get a swordsman in our capital and end our turn. I don't really think I should be pushing their capital with just these units, though, because, like, if they have archery, not going to do a whole lot for us. Boy, how many units and stuff do they have to just hit our Juggernaut with? An archer too? Well, I mean, we could land our Juggernaut on the mountain. That does a ton of good splash damage, but, I mean, getting it next to the city by killing this warrior with it is just as good, frankly. Looks like they might be getting their own giant soon. I bet you they're close to their network monument by this point. Okay, they took border growth, so they're going to be able to get water access now. We also know that based on how this border growth went, we know they have a city on this tile and also on this tile. Part of me wants border growth in this city so I can, like, put a port here, and then we can start taking units in our capital and putting them into boats and stuff. I think we're going to need navigation. How many units does this guy have? I don't know if I want to commit with this giant anymore, honestly. But, I mean, good splash damage. The scout can do some stuff. Yeah, like, we can move on to the starfish. I want that starfish. Land the Juggernaut, and then the scout can kill the archer. It feels alright. Throw down a port, get this guy into the port, and then we upgrade the city for resources. Our swordsman can kill this warrior, and then I'm also going to put our swordsman here, train a warrior here, and then maybe next turn we border growth this city. Yeah, one more unit in our capital too. I don't actually think our giant's going to be able to siege the city. I might be making the same mistake that our opponent made in my last random multiplayer match, which is that I'm attacking without not much of a plan here. Big thing, though, is that we're missing vision on our opponent, so it's hard to gauge whether we're actually capable of taking this city or not. That being said, they, like, just captured this village, so I can't imagine they have, like, a ton of other cities around here to support this city, although we see that there's a road connecting this village east. So I don't know what's going on over here. Maybe they do have a couple cities back here, and they were just slow to grab this one. I don't know. We are currently waiting for our opponent to play. Don't tell me they left. Oh, they had another archer to kill my scout. Okay, a defender. Alright, so we aren't going into that city anymore. Unless we want to, like, bring a scout over and help out or something. I think the better play is cutting our losses with our giant, moving him onto the mountain for vision, and then grabbing these two starfish here. The way I see it right now is that we aren't going to take any of our opponent's cities with the current tech that we have. There's no point in trying. They've got a nice, good defensive position set up with archery. We might need something like chivalry to break that. Yeah, let's just go into the mountain here. Okay, interesting. Here's what I'm thinking. We get two scouts. This one will go on this starfish. This one will go on this starfish. And the next turn, navigation happens. I suppose I can also upgrade this city this turn. Take border growth, and then, I don't know, just get a warrior. Let's move our units around a little bit here, and call that a turn, I guess. So yeah, we're going to have to play a little more passively here while we build up our economy and our technology. No way. Okay, they killed my scout. This guy has so many archers. And now he's getting on the water. Also got two giants this turn. That's, bad. Do we still want navigation? I think we do. Research it, grab this starfish. I'll put our scout on the ruin. Unless he gets, like, rammers or something. I don't think he can do anything about that. Then we have to give up space here just because of the archers he has set up. That's really about all we can do. We can train swordsmen and put them in boats so that our naval units have 5 extra health. But that's, like, so expensive. 5 stars versus 2 stars. We need, like, a bomber to get this guy off the starfish. We got 2 ruins to grab, though. Let's see what we get. Population, that's alright, I guess. And population again. Okay, we're getting a giant. Well, that means we can kill this rider, I guess. Cool. I think we need a bomber to get this goober off the starfish. We hit with our bomber, and then the scout kills. And then I also need to protect our bomber, which I don't think we can. Like, best I can do is throw this guy on the starfish, but then his 2 archers kill it, and then this guy can become a scout and just hit the bomber. I guess I can make him a scout, put him on the starfish, and then shoot the raft. That helps a little bit. Honestly, those ruins were not good. I was hoping for something a little better. That's alright, though. We're going to try and make it work. Our opponent has about 2,000 more points than we do. Also, they just shot my raft with their archer. Got a rammer on the starfish. Not what I was expecting them to do. They have 2 juggernauts. That's, bad. But I don't think you guys needed me to tell you that. I think we can get another scout and just deny the starfish. There we go. Got our killer monument. There's no point in us going for the starfish, right? The archers just kill it. I guess then maybe the archers have to hit that raft instead of maybe this raft over here or something. I don't know what we do about the juggernauts. We got our killer monument too, but what to do with it? I don't think we need to move our bomber. Like, I think it's okay where it is right now. I think I just want to hit the juggernauts. Those are the current threat. Actually, I think we gotta hit the archers instead. Otherwise, our bomber's getting hit. We can't really afford that. What to do with our swordsman? It's dead no matter what. May as well push it. Here come the juggernauts. He's got our rammer on that starfish. This is bad. Another giant? Oh gosh dang, okay. That is a level 7 city. Where's he getting all that population from? He's got to have some insane road connections back here. His score 7,000? That's nearly double mine. This is resigned territory right now. There's a port connection here, so he's got cities over here too. I think we lost. Yeah, I don't see any way we can win here. Let's check the replay maybe. What were we Okay. So I spotted part of the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll do it. Not to say I played particularly well. I definitely made some mistakes. Being too aggressive with our juggernaut mainly. Yeah, so now we know where their capital got all that population from. It was just a ton of road connections and whatnot. Man, yeah, I don't know how I could have won this game. Still though, even if they got a little more lucky than I did, like we learned in the last video, you gotta know how to convert that luck into your advantage and use it properly. So good on our opponent for doing that. I think they played very well. Yeah, I mean, sucks to lose, but it happens. We're not gonna let one loss bring us down though. We're gonna go right back in. Oh, hello. That was an immediate game find. Well, let's go back in with Xin-Xi. What's your score, man? 515? This could be a Xin-Xi mirror match, which would be based. However, I don't think that's the case. Right away, though, our spawn is looking pretty nice. I think we push our first warrior north, second warrior maybe goes for the lighthouse, and it seems like there's a village here too, so, you know, double whammy. Our opponent went from 515 to 565, so they are playing a tribe that can upgrade their capital on turn 0, like Barter or Imperius. Now to 580 and then to 590, yeah. Looks like we got a few ruins around us. We got this mountain ruin over here and then a ruin over here. A level 2 forge spot in our capital, not bad. This city doesn't really have any great... I mean, there's a level 3 one here, but we'd have to chop for it. Looks like there's a ton of metal over here too. I'm guessing there's metal under this ruin as well. Hopefully this city has metal somewhere. Let's see here. It does, okay. So we are going to take mining and capture that second city. Where should our warrior go? Go for this ruin? I'd rather push this way with it, I think. Grab this mine here, upgrade workshop, and we can capture our third city. Oh, hey Imperius. Oh, hey Imperius. So they have a warrior and a rider very close to our second city here. What are they planning on doing with that? Well, we'll get meeting stars from them, so that'll be good. There we go. I guess we'll upgrade our capital for resources, and maybe upgrade our second city for a workshop? Or no, an explorer. Ooh, there's no village over here? That is not what I was expecting. Let's grab the explorer here. Come on, there you go. Yeah, that's their capital indeed. Almost found that second lighthouse, not quite. Let's go ahead and upgrade this city for a workshop, move our warrior, and we will train another warrior here, and end our turn. So, this is a pretty interesting map. It looks like we're going to be fighting through this narrow choke here. Now, another option that I see is that we get roads, and then we can build a bridge here and expand to whatever landmass is over here. Unfortunately, while I think we need riding and roads to get there, I imagine our opponent gets easy access to it just based on the natural shape of the land, which already puts us at a disadvantage. If that is how the map looks, we don't know yet. Looks like they're just spamming riders right now, which I don't really have a problem with. Gotta put our warrior here to make sure no road shenanigans happen. Train another warrior, and... do I need another one in our capital? I don't think we do. I'll get one. Why not? So, we have some choices to make. We go for riding roads and go for the bridge play over here. Do we try and play defense and get, like, archery and smithery for giants or something? We don't even really get a giant with smithery anywhere. I was about to ask how our opponent can afford farming right now and all these riders, and then I remembered that they're playing Imperius. Ruin gives us... I might get riding first, and hope the ruin gives us roads. We're doing that though, we gotta commit. I'm gonna commit. Riding, ruin, gives us stars. Perfectly fine with me. Move our warrior north, get a rider. I mean, we can put this warrior north as well. Sure, I don't see them sieging us. They might go for it. I'll get one more rider too. They are getting a ton of riders, so we also need to respond and get, you know, some protection of our own. I don't know what they're planning to do with all these riders though. There's only so many places they can go. We are losing in terms of points. I mean, that's something you never want to see. Like, I'm trying to figure out how many villages our opponent has. They gotta have at least 3 right now, which means there's more land up here for them. I'm gonna put our warrior here, train another rider, and I guess we'll leave this warrior here. He's just hanging out. We can end our turn there. I think next turn we take roads. Only issue is that this city over here has no metal, and also only one animal. So I'm inclined to get organization, despite organization not being a great tech for us. I guess it opens the door to defenders, which if we end up like going on the water this game, maybe that'll be handy. But I don't know how we get on the water. Can't do it from this city. Could do it from this city, but this lake doesn't seem very significant. Our opponent hasn't really attacked us yet, which is surprising to me, honestly. I figured this was just going to be an Imperious player who just spam Rider roads and thinks they can win the game off of that, but they haven't yet, which makes me wonder what their game plan is. They got about an extra 1,500 points on us, though. Not something you want to see. Not something you want to see at all. I mean, we can get organization and roads and build a bridge here. Yeah, we pick up both those techs, capture this city. Bridges are 5 stars now, right. Okay, so, like, we can upgrade this city and take resources. Upgrade this city once for a workshop, and then a bridge here. It linked to a village, it looks like, so that's cool. Yeah, there's an unclaimed village here. Our warrior can just recover. We are out of stars for the turn. If our opponent buys roads next turn, they could possibly do some stuff. We will see. Now, they're still just playing pretty passively. Now, I believe they have the city advantage right now, which means they can afford to play passively. We kind of can't, but we are anyway. Because they have more cities than us, in the late game, they're going to be able to make more stars per turn than us, train more units per turn than us. I mean, mathematically, we just lose. Oh, what a great village! God, this game is funny. Well, I mean, we can put another bridge down. Okay, cool. Bridges, ladies and gentlemen. We can technically upgrade this city this turn. We gotta get our economy going a little bit here. And I'm gonna, like, bring our riders a little closer. Maybe we go for some kind of an attack next turn with roads. Oh, no. Our rider got shot. Okay, so they are on the water, I think. I think we have to go for some kind of an attack on this city, but they have riders down here. Like, we know they do. They haven't moved them. Well, they have. They're just in the fog down here. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know if we can secure a siege on this city, but, like, we have to do something or else it's just another lost game. There's our roads. Bring the warrior over, hit. Rider comes over, kills. Bounce into this city, and then we can kill this rider as well. I don't think it's enough, though. They can definitely knock us off this. Yeah, there's that scout. Even if we go for this village, they're going to knock us off. I think it's just lost. Alright, so what the heck happened? Okay, again, I don't like pointing to the spawns, but I have 3 villages down here, and our opponent's got easy access to like 5. Frustrating. I'm not sure how I could have played differently. Yeah, let's just not dwell on it too much, I guess. Okay, Mijiwan really doesn't want us to play Xin-Xi Lakes today, apparently. By God, we're gonna do it, though. Come on, Xin-Xi Lakes. Our opponent is playing Xin-Xi, it looks like. We are gonna move our warrior south and train another warrior. So we can't get to our lighthouse that easily, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. Looks like we do have 2 nice villages near our capital, though. Go ahead and move on to our first village. It has no metal. Okay, that sucks. Well, crap. Do we get mining or hunting? I think we get hunting. This village also has no metal. Okay, game. I see how it is. We're going to take hunting. We can capture this city and upgrade it for a workshop. That's cool. Thank you, Mijiwan. Very cool. Honestly, what is this? This sucks. I'm going to move off this village. I'm going to go find a better one. Mijiwan heard that I'm not ending the video until I get a win with Xin-Xi on normal lakes, and he just laughed at me. So, with Xin-Xi, your mountains have to have metal in them if there is a village within a 1-tile radius of the mountain. So, based on that knowledge, we know that there is not a village on any of these tiles. So that's cool. There could possibly be one here, I suppose. There's a ruin. I'm gonna get mining, and then we can upgrade our capital on turn 6. Very cool. I think after our warrior grabs this village, we'll have it go for the ruin, and then this warrior can move on to this mountain. Yeah, we see some Xin-Xi terrain around here. I guess we just end our turn. Sure. This is one of the games of all time. I can say that with confidence. Part of me is literally considering philosophy here. This is rough. Warrior south. This warrior onto the village. I guess we get fishing? Fishing, capture. Let's get an explorer here. Should go around the lake and maybe meet our opponent. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Didn't expect them to be on a village there. It happens. It happens. I literally have no idea what to do. I boosted Hexapod. How are you doing? Very cool. I don't think this is winnable. I think I have to resign. Again. I mean, maybe we take sailing, and now we have sailing. That's cool. End the turn. Let's grab a scout. We can kill a Hexapod. Yeah, take that, bozo. I'm gonna take an explorer here. Why not? Well, we found a lighthouse, and, yeah. There was no village up here. That's so mean. Why would the game do that to me? This guy's just gonna go for both these ruins. Sure. City's open, but there's no point in going in. Boosted Hexapod probably just lifts the siege. Let's upgrade our capital before I forget. That's a free upgrade. Move the scout to get more vision. Oh, gosh dang it, this is dead lost. Do Raichis one-shot scouts? I think they do. The only reason that one didn't is because I had shot it. It's lost. That's just, it just be like that sometimes. Look, honestly, the village gen, it hurts us, but it's not the end of the world. The thing that really killed us this game was all the different tech we needed just for basic upgrades. We needed fishing here, we needed hunting here, we needed mining here. It's just so many useless stars that we have to waste. But that's part of the game. I did not realize what I was getting myself into here. They're playing a tribe with 515 points. Could be Xin-Xi. They are playing Imperious or Barter. Okay. I think we gotta move our warriors south here. Whoa. Train another warrior. Village, ruin, village. Hopefully these villages all have metal. We could go for the ruin first. That'd be kind of a funny idea. I mean, shoot, why not? I'm telling you, this ruin is gonna give us stars or population. It's gonna happen. So the forge spot in our capital is blocked by a forest. This city has a level 2 forge spot. This village, I don't know, it doesn't look too promising. We could upgrade it with hunting. There might be a mountain here. I'm guessing this is a water tile. Ruin gives us stars. See, I'm telling you. Something's up with Xin-Xi ruins. There's no metal in this city. There's only one animal, too. I love Polytopia. You know what? Screw it. Rider. I don't know. Why not? I might move off of this village. We need hunting and organization to upgrade it. Technically, smithery works too, I guess. Where are we putting this rider? Let's go over here. Hey, Imperious. Okay, very cool. I guess I'm leaving. This rider will grab this village, and this warrior will just go south. Another ruin, another village. I'm gonna grab smithery and capture the city. We're very close to our opponent, so we could possibly just throw swordsmen at them and kill them. But I would like to eco up a little bit first. Basically, I want to forge here. Rider onto the village. This warrior goes south. We put a forge here and take a workshop. I guess this warrior can go for the mountain ruin while this warrior goes for the village. That sounds fair to me. And do we want a warrior in our capital? Sure. Our opponent's backing off. Good on them, I guess. Yeah, so I think we want hunting, and then we capture the city. That's what I'm thinking. Did our opponents spawn in the north corner? They might have. Putting this warrior here might have been a mistake. I was kind of thinking maybe there's a village over here I can grab, but odds are they're probably already in this space. Okay, so next turn, we'll capture this city, upgrade our capital, upgrade this city over here, move on to the mountain ruin, and then maybe the turn after that, we can upgrade this city with a mine and then start training swordsmen? We could even get archery. Honestly, it's not the worst spot. We've definitely been in worse spots before. Onto the mountain ruin. I want to get an explorer in this city, but I actually don't know if it's going to try and move across the water to get to the clouds here, and it'll just keep going south. First, though, upgrade our capital. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this city too. That works. Capital upgrades resources, upgrade this city resources. I'm going to chance it with the explorer here. I actually do not know what it's going to do. Okay, it's working out in our favor. Yeah, that's their capital. Figures. Okay, it looks like they're delegated to 5 cities. That's cool. I train 1 swordsman. They have a ton of roads. What are they cooking? So there's a play here where we get on the water, start taking control of this lake, and start pinging these cities over here. There's also a play where we just go through this land bridge and just attack them directly. I think both are viable strategies. I think the navy route is too expensive for us, though. So I think we have to try and go for some sort of land attack here and see if we can make some sort of forward progress with that. Archery might be a no-go, just because I don't know if we can afford the tech and the archers. I think we just spam swordsmen and riders. Swordsmen up here, riders back here. Eventually get roads or something. Oh, we got some more villages over here. Room gives us meditation. Okay, I guess philosophy's on the table now if we want to go for that. Train 2 swordsmen and a rider back here, move this rider, and end our turn. So if our opponent gets one more city, they get their network monument, probably a giant off of that as well. But it looks like most of their land ends here. Like, honestly, this seems like fairly even... they're getting on the water. Okay, keep pushing units. I think we can afford to upgrade this city and take a workshop. And then we get one more swordsman. We're just kind of hoping that they just kind of fall over dead here. If they get archery, we are in big trouble. They can also just spam riders. I don't know if that saves them, necessarily. Alright, so what's the play here? We can have our rider grab a kill. Then this swordsman can kill this warrior. Bring our rider back. I really don't know what we do with it, because like I want this swordsman on this tile. That has to happen, which means our rider basically just has to go here. Train 2 riders, can't get another unit here. I guess we can upgrade this city down here. And then our swordsman recovers. Honestly, maybe instead of upgrading the city, I could have probably just saved the stars and bought roads next turn. I mean, I can still do it. But like, we gotta make something happen here. We gotta like take a city. Okay, what can we do here? I think we want roads. Maybe we put this swordsman here, put this one here, and then we put a road here. This rider kills. No, I'm 1 star short. I did math wrong. Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna take 4 units to kill a full health swordsman on a city. I'm trying to think how we pull that off. We need to use our riders to block units. Our opponent got a city here. They're probably getting a giant soon because now they have their network monument. The giant's gonna prevent us from sieging any cities. We could get our own giant with road connections and a forge. There's their giant. They have their metropolis monument. They could put that in this city, take a city wall, and then we're really in trouble. They have so many riders. They're just playing defense and I'm attacking into it. But I don't know what other option we have. I mean, we gotta push in with riders to block units here. This guy's at 2 out of 3 kills. I kind of hate throwing him up there like that, but okay. And then we need a rider here because he's probably going to walk into the city, whatever, we don't care. Maybe that siege holds. Even if it does, then what? I mean, they can lift the siege easily. If they make this a scout, put it here, shoot the swordsman, row these warriors over. That alone is 3 units. Then all they have to do is use these riders to kill this rider, and then this rider can go here and unsiege. What? I'm resigning. Why did we find a game immediately? I had to pee. How much time do I have? Okay, they're still playing. Warrior, 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 end turn. They're at 665. Are they Xin-Xi? I think they're Xin-Xi. Boo! Boo! Cringe. We're gonna push this warrior north with our first one. I am very highly considering just going to Drylands games and trying to get a win with Xin-Xi there. But at the same time, I said I would win with Xin-Xi on lakes. And we haven't done that yet, so I can't end the video. If this city does not have metal, I'm going to scream, "Ah! Dang it!" Where's the animals? Where's the metal? Where's anything? Hey, I'm a sad, sad little man. Okay, yeah, I should have expected that, I guess. I'm gonna delay the capture of this village for forestry, I think, and then we'll go from there. But already, I think we've lost. It's turn 5, and I see no reason to continue playing. We're at such a huge disadvantage now. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. It's just hunting forestry with Chin. The main thing I'm worried about is our opponent, I'm pretty sure, is playing Xin-Xi. And we saw what GullYY do to my naval units. Maybe we don't go scouts. Maybe we go rammers or something. Okay. I'm going to chop once so that we can upgrade this city twice. There, now we can upgrade our second city. I'm going to take an explorer here. Oh, they're playing Zabasi? Oh, okay, well that's a little better. I'm going to chop one more time so that we can upgrade our capital. I was freaking out because I thought they were playing Xin-Xi. But they're playing Zabasi, which is probably the worst out of all the tribes that can upgrade their capital on turn 0, just because, much like Xin-Xi here apparently, their resource rates are kind of inconsistent. They're already on the water. I shouldn't be shocked, because I need to remember they can upgrade their capital on turn 0 and I cannot. What? Okay, well I didn't expect them to be here. I guess we gotta go for a navy, yeah? Seems like we have a pretty significant lake here. Whoever controls this is gonna have a good time throughout the game. Seems like they're already getting control of it. They have so many rafts. I'm gonna take fishing. Or do we go for, like, archery? We can play defense with archery. I'm just gonna grab fishing. Fishing, capture. We can upgrade this city for workshop. Then I guess we'll just hit their raft. I'm really worried that they are picking up starfish right now. with like this raft here or something, and they're gonna get navigation, and then we're cooked. What are they doing with these rafts? I'm so confused. There's gotta be starfish or something, or maybe they're just pushing them for vision? I do not know. I mean, hit this raft, guy kills, and then we can hit this raft, get another warrior, more scouts showing up. Maybe we do want archery. Yeah, I honestly don't think archery's that bad here. Archery, grab this city. I don't really think we need an explorer here. We can just get a workshop. I can upgrade the city again, take stars, and then we just push our warriors, train an archer. I'll get one more warrior as well. We got 5 cities though, which is better than what we normally have in most of our lake games, so I certainly cannot complain. I think they just grabbed a starfish. Their scout did something, which means they have navigation, which outranges our archers. They have so many scouts. What on earth? Okay. Well, we have to knock our opponent off of this city, or I guess this village, and we also have to defend. That's the only thing we can do. I think they just got another starfish. Oh, they're gonna get this village. They're sieging with a veteran. I mean, we can knock it off. They just have complete control of the water. I think it's lost. I think... Oh my gosh. This sucks. Why did I think this was a good idea? Because I played Hoodrick Lakes. I had one good game with Hoodrick Lakes. I was like, oh, that was fun. Let's do Xin-Xi Lakes. So here's what's going to happen. They have navigation. They're going to get bombers. They're going to be able to clear any units that we're defending with here off of our coast. And they're going to take this city in a couple turns. I guess we could get mathematics or something. I don't know. I think this is just another lost game. I think I've lost 200 elo today. But I mean, what's another 200? Come on now. Please. I just need to play better. We can win. Yeah, we've had some, like, garbage spawns today. I've also just not been playing pretty good, frankly. I'm man enough to admit that. This game, let's really sit down and think about our moves here much more, at a much deeper level, I guess. Come on, village. I know you have metal here. One of these tiles is a mountain with metal. Let me see it. Let me see it. Did they, like, reduce metal rates for Xin-Xi or something? Or mountains or something? Where are the mountains? Oh my gosh! What? Okay, and once again, we need 2 techs to upgrade this city. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's a little setback. Just a little minor setback. I think we go for hunting and forestry again. We're going to delay capture so I can get both next turn. Also, I didn't mention it, but our opponent is playing either Imperious or Barter. Not good for us, because those tribes are much better than Xin-Xi. Imperious especially. We've been seeing a lot of Imperious today. Alright, we're going to take hunting and forestry. There we go. This ruin is going to give us population or stars or something cool. That's going to help us. We might have like another village on this tile or something based off this metal and this animal here. We know that there's no villages here because this mountain has no metal. Maybe there's one here or something. Also seems like this lake is pretty big here, and we might need to try and figure out a way to gain control of that. The ruin gives us fishing. Oh, well, it wasn't stars or population for once. Our opponent's playing Kiku. Okay, that's bad. I'd go as far as to say that that's very bad. They're at 1,200 points. I'm gonna upgrade this city for an explorer, and I think that'll meet them. With the meeting stars, we can upgrade our capital. Nope, explorer's just gonna go, let's go north today. Look, we took a gamble and we lost. It happens. It happens. There's a port. Probably a warrior going into that, yeah. We are gonna smack it. Making 4 stars per turn on turn 6. They were making 4 stars per turn on turn 1. So, hey Kiku. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. We're gonna upgrade our capital and take a workshop. Move this warrior. Move this warrior. Get another warrior. I wish there were villages up here. That would be cool. They landed their warrior on this tile. Why? Is there a ruin there or something? We also see a port connection here. They have some kind of other city in this area, which means they probably beat us to this village, which means we lose. Simple turn. All we can do. Can we talk about my spawn? What's going on here? What's the deal? And there's a warrior going for the village. Okay, I'm resigning. Okay, the video ends when I win a game with Xin-Xi on normal lakes. I said that, and I'm going to hold true to that. I've been recording for 2 hours. Can we talk about this? Can we just talk about this? They get this village, easy access to this village, and all these villages over here. Let's just do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles away from this village. For me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiles away from the village. 16 is greater than 9. All right. This person is playing a tribe that starts with 515 points. Could be Xin-Xi. They could be based and be playing Xin-Xi. They are playing Imperius or Barter. Or Kiku. Yep. That's fine. Even if they are playing a turn 0 tribe like that, we can still win. I am thrilled to see that our second city has metal. Apparently, that is a rarity nowadays on lakes. We also have a level 3 forge spot in our capital. The city probably does not have metal, but maybe we can make that work. We can get a giant with mining, smithery, and fishing in our capital. Now, what I don't like is how much water there is. We got a lake here, we got a lake over here. I kind of want to send a warrior this way, but why? What? What's going on here? What's the meaning of this? Okay, our opponent's right here. We're going to take mining and capture this city. End our turn. So it looks like our opponent's Barter. Do we just rush a giant and just send it at him? Let's upgrade our capital for a workshop. And I kind of want to delay capturing this village so that we can get smithery a little cheaper. Because, like, once I capture this city, where's this warrior going? Towards Barter? What's that going to do? There's Barter. They're going to hit my warrior. That's all right. 5 stars from them. Get the warrior out of here. Yeah, I mean, we can buy smithery. Buy smithery, capture. End our turn. I want to get one more warrior to go this way. Other than that, upgrades, 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 upgrades. We need to prioritize upgrades. Because I think our out here is just throwing a giant at our opponent. And maybe they just die? Issue is, I have no idea what the landmass looks like. This is such a weird map type. Because, like, we don't really have anywhere to go. Our opponent might be able to go down here and swoop up this way and get all the land over here, over here. I have no idea. Let's put this warrior on the mountain. They're on the water? Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Upgrade the city workshop. Warrior recovers. I guess I could also throw swordsmen at them. We tried that against Imperius. It didn't work, but that didn't work because the city we were targeting was so fortified with so many units around it. It doesn't really seem like that's the case here. Throw a forge in our capital, take resources, and then we can put a mine here and throw a forge here, take resources. May as well upgrade our capital again. We go for pop growth, and I mean next turn fishing giant monument goes here, another giant. Double giant turn 9, and then we go for, I don't know if we go for roads and just road them in. It'd take a couple turns to get roads though, so I don't think we actually save any time by doing that. Basically, our opponent is going to fold to these giants, or we're cooked because they're going to out-expand us. I mean, if we get fishing, we can also get on the water, I suppose. But yeah, I didn't really think about that. We could put this giant in like a port or something, for a juggernaut. In any case, fishing, upgrade our capital, take a giant, and then we throw our monument in this city. Pop growth, giant. Okay. And do we hit this raft? Hitting the raft doesn't do anything. Just get one more warrior. Alright, we're going to put our port here, move our giant into it. There's a juggernaut, move this giant south. And then I guess we get a warrior here. Shuffle our warriors around a little bit and end our turn. We have a huge lack of vision right now. It's turn 10. Like, I don't know what our opponent has been spending all their stars on, but whatever it is, we cannot see it. There's a scout. Okay. I think we just put our warrior here, move the juggernaut a little closer. The warrior kills it. I'm going to get a somewhat expensive explorer. Oh, wow. We had much more land to our north than I suspected. Let's get this guy in the port. Maybe we make him a scout next turn and bring our juggernaut south. Oh, okay, they have their own. Figured something like that might happen. I mean, I guess we're gonna hit it, and then we can siege the city with our warrior. I'm gonna grab sailing and get a scout. We can just shoot the juggernaut again. So, like, even though they have their own juggernaut, we have 2 giants ready to walk into the city. Curious to see how they defend it. We just gotta ratchet up the pressure, maybe expand throughout this landmass over here. Opponent's at 5,000 points. That's a big number. They lifted the siege, attacked with their juggernaut into my juggernaut. We're gonna siege with our giant. The ruin gives us an explorer. That could be good, actually. Okay, that was a pretty good explorer. I'm gonna get a scout, bring it down here, hit this dang warrior, move our warrior south. We need to put a bunch of damage on this juggernaut. A catapult? Oh, shoot. I think we want to move our juggernaut in then. Maybe into these scouts? Yeah, let's do that. And then bring our scout down and hit the catapult again, finish it off. I mean, it's at 1 health. Who really cares? I think we get more value out of just hitting a scout. Keep exploring. Really need to upgrade this city again. I want more units there, but we just can't right now. Alright. It seems like a lot of our opponent's stars has gone into just like building ports. And that's what they've been using to upgrade their cities and whatnot. Well, we got a city. I think we want to bring our Juggernaut towards this city over here. And then maybe we get another scout, put it here to finish off the catapult. We can hit their Juggernaut again. They have an open city here. We could go into this. If we land, the warrior's going to come back, hit our scout, and then they might bring back this warrior too. If we do that, though, it means this warrior can't go grab this village. That might actually be worth it, I think. I think we want hunting before capturing this city, because with hunting, we'll be able to upgrade this city here. Get a warrior, bring this warrior south, and end the turn. Oh, they're committing to grabbing this village. Okay. Part of me wants forestry before capturing these two villages. But let me see here. If we put our giant into the port, Juggernaut takes considerable damage. Like, we can do that. Our giant goes into this city. We get our killer monument. That's interesting. Turn this guy into a scout. Hit the catapult over here. What do we do with killer monument? We can get a giant in this city. It's a little pricey. Let's see. So we put gate of power down. Upgrades take resources. We do a mine and a forge. Take pop growth. And then we need a port here. Oh, we can't quite afford it this turn. That's okay. Next turn we giant there. We can upgrade this city, though, and take resources. Yeah, we are 1 star off. Maybe we just get a swordsman here. So our opponent can take this city back from us. I think I'll upgrade it and take an explorer, though, just so they can't get an explorer there. Our giant barely lives. I don't think we want forestry just yet. It's tough, as much as I want it this turn. We need to, like, train more units and stuff. Capture that city. Take this one over here. I'm going to throw a port here for the giant. We get a giant. Our swordsman does not get pushed in a nice direction, but oh well. Tell you what, I'm going to put a port here and upgrade this city using the port. I know we're basically giving them a port, but we're going to get a giant in our capital. This city will upgrade. We take the explorer, and then we're also getting our network monument too. Found the lighthouse. Wasn't a bad explorer. It could have been a little better. Could we possibly get a giant here? We can, but we would need organization. Even if we get a giant there, there's just going to be catapults staring at it. I don't think that's worth it, really. I will upgrade this city for the workshop. We can move our Juggernaut in. There we go. Get this warrior into a port. Get another warrior over here as well. And just leave that city open. Yeah, I think that's a turn. Okay, how are we looking here? How are we looking? We have 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe getting the giant here is worth it, actually. We can still do that. I'm gonna get organization. Okay, we got organization. Oh, we needed forestry too for it. I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. We can't afford it. But now we have organization, I guess. I mean, we're gonna throw our raft into this city. Bring our Juggernaut over. Do we want another Juggernaut, or do we just leave this giant on land? I think putting it into the port and making it a Juggernaut is better, because then we can move it here and hit the catapult if they shoot it. We're also just pushing in with swordsmen now, which is, like, some good offensive pressure. Oh, wait, we have our Grand Bazaar. Wait a minute. Can we get it? No, we're a couple stars short. Gosh dang it, I should have realized that earlier. We would have been able to afford it. It's okay. Wait, actually, can we afford it? The mine and the forge is 10. 18 total, but whenever we upgrade the city once, we'll get stars. I'm pretty sure we can afford it. Fruit, and then the Grand Bazaar. Resources. Mine. Forge. Population growth. Oh wait, it wasn't even as expensive as I thought it was. I was just doing my math wrong? I don't know. GullYY cannot count, apparently. Get a swordsman up here, Juggernaut, and yeah, that's the turn. Yeah, giant here was definitely the correct play. We are waiting for our opponent to play. They might have given up. While that happens, I need to go pee. Oh wait, they're playing. Never mind, I'm not peeing, I guess. They resigned! Oh my gosh! We did it! We won a Xin-Xi Lakes game! And all it took was some half-decent forge spots. 2.5 hours later, and we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This was one of the videos of all time. I do not recommend playing Xin-Xi Lakes. Not a great experience. If you're looking for a challenge, by all means, go right ahead. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this video here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you learned from my mistakes. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button down below, and subscribe for more epic Polytopia videos. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a spectacular day.